Talk about Shohei Ohtani. He was the headline coming into the night, and rightfully so, coming off that 5 1/3 perfecto in Houston. On the hill tonight, they were scoring up the baseball a little bit. 25 pitches the opening inning, gave up a 2-run home run to Jose Ramirez. But I'd have to say after that, he was able to settle down. Wasn't as sharp as we saw him, but he was effective.
Certainly, that's the life of a pitcher. It's not always going to be when you have your A stuff, and he had his A stuff his last start against the Houston Astros. Tonight, it was a grind for Shohei. These are the nights that you have to grind your way through. How am I going to get out? The secondary pitches, he didn't have them tonight. The slider wasn't there. The split wasn't there. So what does Shohei do? He went right back to the number one. He touched 99 in this game. He started to attack with that fastball, and that's what aces do. Aces figure out a way to really continue to throw the zeros on the scoreboard. His offense picked him up in the second inning. He didn't have to worry about that from that point on. But certainly he was able to do it on the pitching side of it. And offensively, Shohei at 3-hit night. We saw him take BP out of the field yesterday to try to get a feel of what it looked like, the ball coming off the bat. 3-hit night tonight for Shohei. And that's got to be fun when you get a W and 3 knocks. Doesn't get much better than that.
I was going to say, this is what aces do, but this isn't what aces normally do. This is pretty amazing when you get 3 hits, had the double, had an RBI, had a 3 for 5 night, as you mentioned. So much fun to watch him. And if he gets in trouble, he can get back on the offensive side and get it done. But you mentioned fastballs, 49% of the time. He got is 97, 98, and he was throwing inside to kind of keep the hitters honest.
He was, and that's what you have to do. You always have a game plan that you want to stake the mound with, but you better have plan B and plan C ready to roll if plan A doesn't work. For Shohei, again, the slider wasn't there like we saw the last start. He made a mistake with some splits in this game today. And certainly, I thought the second inning was the big inning for Shohei. Obviously, he gave up the 2-run home run to Jose Ramirez in the first, but it was the second inning when the Angels tied the game up. And sure enough, here comes the Guardians once again. They get a couple of guys on. Shohei goes to work from that point on. Get a strikeout on Miles Straw, and then able to get a pop-up to end that inning, end the threat. Angels score 4 times in the bottom side. And then Shohei said, okay, maybe those secondary pitches aren't there. I've still got 97 to 99.
Why not?
Hit it if you can.
Awesome. And you know what? These guys have their A game here tonight. You got to love these guys. Well done.
Yes, there's a...